Alright YouTube, just want to make this video and let you guys know when your choices of drivers that are worth buying. Me personally, I prefer mean well drivers, but just want to let you know when you're looking at the output on a driver 2.38, 238 volts at 1.5 amps, 150 milliamps. Or 100, yeah, exactly, 150 milliamps, see? Anyway, on your driver, you'll see it says 95% efficiency. It converts the AC into DC. Well, when you're looking at a driver, 240 volts pulling from the watts, pulling from the wall, excuse me, you will see when you pull more than 238 volts, or this is what this particular driver puts out current-wise, voltage-wise, right there, current, voltage. Anyway, if you pull 240 watts, you're putting out from this driver, we'll say, your ampage will substitute and go down to give you your extra volts. And your percentage of your efficiency will drastically go down. So it is not worth trying to get more than what your driver will supply. This is another driver you can buy instead of going with a mean well, still made in a decent place. You look this up, it is made in Europe. One of the places that makes this is Ireland, and it is a great driver that can be dimmed, but the problem with this driver was the label is wrong. This driver is not, repeat, is not a 0.700 milliamp driver at 170 volts. I would have loved it to be, but it is not. It is a 120 watt, 2100 milliamp driver. No, it is not even that. Just kidding. It is actually a 60 volt driver at 700 milliamps. Wrong label. Bought it for 20 bucks. Great buy. And this one is a great driver in Ventronics, made in China. And it is a 3-channel driver, 40 watts each at 150 milliamps, 1050 milliamps, my mistake, and it is 38 volts, max from 19 to 38 volts. I've tried using this driver on a 50 volt power source. See how it says 51 volts max. I tried using it on a 50 volt LED and it did not work very well at all. The percentage of the efficiency drastically went down. But as you can see, it has 3 separate channels, so I'm assuming it is wired up inside this driver in parallel to get the 3 channels. And it's probably a maximum 51 volt driver hooked up in parallel inside. So these are some choices of some great drivers. If you need help with anything, learning how to dim it, how to figure out the wires and sort, and which potentiometer you should buy, 10K, 100K, you just let me know and I'll happily help you out. It took me a long time to figure out this stuff about drivers and LEDs and cobs. Grow Mouse is another good person you can check out on YouTube. He has a lot of great information out, but does not have a lot of time on his hands to reply back to people that are just starting to learn. That's why he made the videos, for you guys to check them out.